I want to do this brief weather update to just go over some of the updated rainfall totals from the storm because I have some new numbers for you that I want to bring up, and some of these numbers are just unbelievable. Um, some of the ones here from even in Nassau County, Plain Edge, 4.48 inches. It's interesting how, well, southeast Plain Edge and then Plain Edge. Look at the big difference here. This is a lot of variability, probably due to where these heavier cells popped up with the rain and stuff like that, I guess. So Central Park in the city got 2.24. We look at Queens, even some areas in Queens. We have a high number here, 2 Northwest Ozone Park, 4.4, 4.54. These are very high amounts of rainfall. And then we look at Suffolk County, 4.34 at Patchogue. So we have some 4-inch plus numbers in Suffolk County as well. It's very unusual. This is like tropical storm-like rainfall numbers. We'll just scroll through here. All these very heavy rainfall numbers. I'm sure a record for the day as far as the amount of rainfall. Let's go ahead and look at these wind gusts. Just focus on Long Island here. Again, we have that 78 mile an hour wind gust at Bayville. Jones Beach, 66 miles an hour. And then we go ahead and we look at Suffolk County and 78 miles an hour at Middle Island. Eaton's Neck, 69 miles an hour. Really incredible winds and just very incredible. And there's been a lot of trees down across the island due to this wind, and PSEG has done a very good job. First of all, I never lost power, and I was surprised that there actually wasn't more outages, considering just how bad the wind was. And they've restored most of the outages. It's down to like 3,000 something. So they're moving along pretty good. I see them all over the place. They're doing a great job with the power situation, given that this was probably the worst wind event we've had since Hurricane Sandy. So now we're going to go ahead and look at the future and see what's going on with what we have coming up next with the weather. Okay, so we're going to just go over a brief look at the models. Unfortunately, we've been stuck in the clouds because we have the clouds that are still the moisture coming in from the ocean, I guess you could say, up. You just have this circulation. I'll show you when we get to the satellite that's keeping us in the clouds. Hopefully we'll get some sunshine tomorrow and Tuesday. That system finally moves out off to the sea. Right now it's cut off. That's why it hasn't moved. And it's being held in place because we have a big block up into the northeast, so it can't move northeast. And then the next system starts approaching us on Wednesday, and this could be another coastal storm that could develop. And the question right now is, what is the precipitation type going to be? It's another close call with the precipitation type. It may be rain mixing with snow. And again, this looks rather intense, not as intense as the other storm, but this one takes a more typical track up to the north and east before encountering that block. And then it's going to encounter that block, and it might just wind up sitting there. And then we have the next system here coming along for the next period here, the week after this one, and this would be into Tuesday, March 13th. That's another coastal that could develop. That's another strong coastal. So we got several strong coastal storms that could affect our area within the next week, and there could be more strong winds, more power outages, more flooding, and snowfall perhaps too as well. But right now the snowfall does not look too encouraging on this model. I'll just go ahead and look at the European briefly. I don't want to make this a long update. I just wanted to update you on the new numbers we have for the snowfall and what's going on with the future. So you can see the European here. Let's see what that storm does to the European. So you have to keep an eye. We still have some chances for snow. The question is, will it be cold enough? Look at that. Wow. That looks like some Arctic air coming down. So if it gets cold enough, we might get to see some snow. Anyway, I'll just end it with the satellite image. Okay, so this is the 3-hour satellite loop, and you can see we're stuck in the clouds here on Long Island. However, it looks like the clouds may have broken up over New Jersey and maybe we can get into some of this sunshine tomorrow. I'm hoping we can. It's been rather gloomy, and we definitely would like some sunshine. And I would need some sunshine after all the crap we've been through with the trains. I need to get to the Pine Barrens. I'm stressed out and burned out over this whole Long Island Railroad fiasco. Um, and what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the video about the property values. I'll try to get that up either tonight or a couple of nights from now. I don't know. Right now, like I said, I'm burned out. Anyway, I'll try to do that later tonight. But anyway, hopefully the sun comes out soon before the next storm arrives. Take care.